Hi guys, Arissa Dia here, and I'm back with another K-pop reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to one of my favorite K-pop boy groups, Golden Child. If you've followed my channel for a while, you probably know that I'm super big fan of them. I've been following them since their debut, and I believe I've reacted to every one of their songs that they've released since I started my YouTube channel. I might have missed one or two, but I think since I had my channel, I've reacted to every one of their songs. So, I'm excited. This is their brand new title song. It's called One Lucid Dream. I'm super excited. I watched a lot of the teasers for it, which normally I don't actually do for reactions because I like to go into them mostly blind. But they were literally all over my Twitter and Instagram, so I ended up watching most of them. I don't know if I watched every single members, but I know I at least got a majority of the 10. And then I think I watched the 1 or 2 group teasers. So I'm kind of excited. It looks to be kind of like a more darker type of thing with like kind of like warehouse, like they're kind of in like jumpsuits and like things like that, so I'm kind of interested to see how that kind of ties in. So let's get into it. So it's opening up on tag. Ooh, I really like that opening. Oh, that part's really cool. I really like the kind of like reverberation with like the snaps and like claps in it. Ooh, having the rappers do the whisper part, I really enjoyed that. Ooh, a nice like slow down to it. I really like the slow down into like the chorus. Okay, I really like just kind of like the falsetto voice that, is it Jo-chan and Y? Were they the ones doing the falsetto? I really like how they decided to do like the falsetto for that. Oh my god, I love the jellyfish effect. Jellyfish are one of my favorite sea animals. I'm like obsessed with them. Ooh. I kind of expected a more like fast part for the rap. Okay, Jung-joon with the silver hair is killing me. He looks so good. Oh, he just threw a chair. It really just does have a good beat to it. I always love how their songs like really do show off like the vocals, and like they do have lots of deep voice members, but they also have lots of members who are good at falsetto, so I really like that about them. Oh, the CGI in this is so cool. I love like the butterflies. I'm not like 100% like good about butterflies, but I believe that the butterflies that they have are emperor butterflies. Ooh. Okay, I was not expecting them to have like kind of like a nice beat, like dance break. This is kind of cool. I really like that they added the dance break. Well, the music's like speeding up and like kind of building up. Okay, I see them, I see them. So, right off the bat, like, I really like the song. Like, I know I say that about, like, all of their songs, but this has to probably be, like, one of my favorites right off the bat of listening to it. Like, it just had such, like, a cool tone to it. Like, right off the bat, the kind of, like, reverb in it, like, just really, really, like, got me into it. Like, it was just a really cool effect, and for them to have it, like, throughout the song. And then they had, like, kind of, I don't know if they were snaps or claps, they sounded like snaps, but they kind of, like, kept the beat, so between, like, the reverb and the beat, it was, like, you could really just get into jamming with it. And then I liked how it would, like, slow down for the pre-chorus, because I thought that kind of, like, gave the song, like, depth. Like, it was a very multifaceted song, because you had the kind of, like, harder parts, you had the softer parts. I mentioned that I liked how, like, the chorus was done, for the most part, in falsetto, which I thought was really unique, because most of the time you will have, like, one or two lines, maybe, in the chorus in falsetto, but that was, like, a majority, if not the entire chorus, was sung in falsetto, which I thought was really interesting. And, like, I know I mentioned it earlier, but, like, Golden Child has lots of, like, different ranges, because they have so many different members. So they have, like, Jo Chan and Y, who are, like, super good at falsettos and typically do most of the high notes, and then they have, like, Bowman and Dale, who have, like, deeper voices and stuff. So I think they have a really good mix, and I think the song does, like, a really good job of kind of, like, showing that off. And then the rappers, Tag and Jung, I really like how they had, like, the actual rap part. I kind of wish that the music behind the rap part could have been a bit faster, especially for Tag's part. I think the tempo of the music matched the tempo of Jun's rapping, but Tag's rapping seemed to be a little bit faster than the music behind it. So I kind of wish that the music had been sped up a little bit more. I think that would be, like, my only real critique of the song. Like, I really liked how fast Tag was rapping. I thought his rap was really good. I just feel like the music should have been sped up maybe just a little bit more. Just because it was kind of a noticeable difference between, like, how slow the music was behind how fast his rapping was. But I'd say that's probably, like, my only critique. I really, really enjoyed the dance break. I was actually not expecting a dance break in this song, and so to kind of, like, get that dance break, it was just kind of like, oh, I didn't know they were going to do this, so that was kind of, like, nice. And, like I mentioned, like, earlier, I loved the CGI in it. I thought that the sets and stuff were really, really well done. I liked how they had that kind of deer animal with, like, the huge antlers, and they had, like, butterflies throughout it. I actually really liked the symbol of the butterfly going throughout, and I know I mentioned it in like reacting, but I believe that the main butterfly, because I had different types, but the main butterfly throughout they kept showing had like these bright blue wings, and I'm not very good with bugs or butterflies, like I said earlier, but I'm pretty sure that's an emperor butterfly. My knowledge of butterflies comes from years of playing Animal Crossing, so I'm definitely not qualified to 100% say that is an emperor butterfly, but I believe it is. It looks to be about the correct size, and they're the only butterfly that I know of that have that saturated color of blue wings, and like the entirety of the wings being blue. So I believe it was an emperor butterfly, which, if Animal Crossing is correct and like it's how they like have their bugs, it is a bug that comes out in evening to nighttime. It's kind of like nocturnal, and so that would kind of tie into the whole fact that like this is like lucid dreaming, like you dream at night, although technically lucid dreaming is when you can control your dreams, and if you can do that, that's really awesome. I know I can actually lucid dream, and sometimes that actually causes issues for me because I'll fall asleep in class and think that I'm daydreaming, but I'm actually lucid dreaming. But I thought that was kind of like cool how, like, if it was an emperor butterfly and they were using that as kind of like a dream-like element. I could be wrong, this is just my interpretation. I'm kind of just like making up theories, but I did kind of like how each set was very like a dreamscape. It just kind of helped add to that. Like they had like the moons and stuff. They had like, I believe, was it Donghyun with like the jellyfish? That part I really loved. I said earlier I love jellyfish. They're one of my favorite parts of like aquarium visits and stuff. They're just super, super cool. So like I really liked that part. I just really liked I liked the desert one with the mirrors. I thought that was really, really cool. So overall I just really liked the set. I liked the CGI, because it was just, in my opinion, really well done. Sometimes with K-pop music videos, or any music videos really, the CGI can look like really fake, but I think this was done in a way where it seemed natural, but just because the concept of what was happening was so outlandish, it was easier to accept anything that didn't look natural as just being unnatural for the purpose of the dreamscape. So I thought that was really interesting. Overall, I really like this. It's probably going to become one of my favorite Golden Child songs. I think I actually like it better than Wanna Be and Without You. It's definitely better than Without You. Without You I personally think is their weakest title song. But I think I might actually like this better than Wanna Be, which is surprising, because going off of what I heard in the teasers, I didn't think I was going to like it as much, but I actually really enjoy this. So I will leave a link in the description below if you would like to check it out for yourself, and let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of it, if you have a favorite Golden Child member, or actually let me know if you guys can lucid dream, because I know that not everybody can, and I don't actually think I've met a single person who can lucid dream apart from myself, so I think it'd be really, really cool to see how many of you guys actually lucid dream. But yeah, so let me know down in the comments below if you have anything you want me to react to. Leave it down there as well, and I will try to get around to it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I release more K-pop reaction videos, or just other fun videos on my channel. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.